Hi, it's Ike from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another unboxing episode to do. Today we just got this one packed in the mail, and this is for the first channel. Guess what? Like it's a bunch of books. So let's see what we got. Now, some of the stuff you've seen was bought in the beginning of this month, in a sense. So if you don't see your stuff inside the unboxing episode, it's because they were bought in before you had asked for your requests. And then, yeah, most like that's what had happened. If we had accurate requests during the beginning of October, then it just mean that the price ain't right. So I have to wait for the price to go down because I don't make that much money to a cost. So I have to wait for everything to go cheap enough so I can get a handful of stuff. Boy, I almost got it open. It's happened cut out the more parts of this stuff. And these things are dusty, so you might hear me cough a little too. Let's see if that did anything. Now, this collection you don't see. I did get the whole collection. I did have to get them kind of broken up. This is the bulk of it right now. Oh, they get they're all open. Oh, that worked. Okay. What we got is, like I said, we got the whole Faggle Rock collection. Let's look at there we go. We got all of and this stuff we got all 19. The 20 books. Now I only saw this collection on a TV commercial back in the days. I think it was on I think it was ABC because they had a commercial talking about if you can't afford to watch Fraggle Rock on HBO, you can get it at your home for I think it was 19.99 or something like that in book form. That's the only time I saw this ever. Now I saw Fraggle Rock on TV, of course, over other people's houses when they had HBO. So I got to see it when it was first on TV. Not much. I didn't get to see all the episodes. But let's see about this book. Now this book is called "If I Was King of the Universe" from 1984. So if your parents were rich or whatever, you got all these books. Now this was a membership, so it was $19 or $20 for each book. So the 20 bucks, I was like about boy, that was a lot of money back in them days. So this is what this looked like. So these books would have cost you about $100 all at one time. So you could say it took me 40 years to get these books. This is what is this says? Gobo Gerber or Gobo in the prize from outer space. We'll get the real names when we start reading these when we get to read them. Right now I don't got my translation button next to me, so I can't figure out what the Dre says. 1986. Now I'm gonna try to read these in order as I can, but right now these are not in any order. Let's see if we can put these in order by the way I'm looking at them. Like we got 84, 86. No one knows where Goldberg what goes. Okay, so he's this guy. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't know if it was the green guy or the red guy or the orange guy. Now we know Goldberg or Gobo is the orange guy. Like I hadn't seen these characters since the 80s. I think there used to be a cartoon that was on NBC at the time on Saturday morning. This is 1984. Now, I wish these books had numbers on them to say that this book is number one, two, three, or four. Looks like the. What the back of the book says. Fraggle Rock can be seen on HBO in the US and CBC in Canada. Okay, never knew that. I would I don't I would never in Canada, so I would never knew that it was on another channel in the other state. Good night, Warby Fraggle. Okay, so the green guy is Warby. Doesn't know these names. Now I know I'm saying the name terribly wrong, but when I go on my app, it'll tell me on my computer. I got something on the computer that tells me how to say these words right. 1985, and it looks like this. Now, if you had seen the Fraggle Rock on HBO back in the days, or NBC, I think it was the cartoon form, or Canada, CBC, or if you've seen these books on TV commercial, leave it in the comments. It'd be nice to see who saw the stuff when it first came out the way I did. The Cave of the Lost Fraggle. I know I got a lot of old audience that's around my age. I know I got a lot. I know I got some young ones too. That's younger than I am. But let's see, 1984, and it looks like this. Now I remember this used to be on the Disney Channel back in the late 80s, like 88, 89, when they put them back on another paid channel. I don't know why they kept making these things make money. Because they had it on regular TV, they probably got more views. What do Dozer do? That is her reading backwards. Now, these books are in pretty good condition to be 40 years old. Let's see if this is 40 years old. Yep, 1984. It's almost 40 years old. And these books do good. These are all the books. So we got no there's no more of the Fraggle Rock. Let's see. Let's see Wagby of Fraggle Rock. Now I did find another collection put on the channel, 1985, the Little Engine collection. That somebody requested it. Now, like I said, on my what I said in writing format, I was able to find a couple of your books that you had asked for, a handful, and I found a lot more stuff you didn't ask for. Like I said, but that's good. We'll find the rest of that collection. There we go. Just like a TV channel. If the show does bad, they don't put more episodes out. Like when I was little, there was so many TV shows out there that lasted for 13 episodes, sometimes five. It just meant that I didn't do good anymore, waste no more money. That's how I do it. Yeah, upside down. But I'm thinking Fraggle Rock would do good, so I took a big chance. Fraggle Countdown, 1985. So now we got Fraggle Rock all over the place, and I'm sure this is going to do real good. I have high hopes that this is going to do good because the Sesame Street did the Muppets. They did wonderful. The Traveling Matt Adventure in Outer Space. Yeah, I think they called the real word outer space when they go into the old man house and everything. I have to tape this up a little bit. But here's some pictures. Wait, it's 85 or 84. They're trying to put it in order so I can know what the orders are. So I get almost a sense of it. Like I said, we will be reading these books. I'm not gonna say we might get to them this year, or this might be next year stuff. We got so much stuff for the channel already that I got in order by buying them. So that we get through them all. So this might be, or not next. It might be December stuff maybe. See, Mobley. Wait, no, Moki. Moki birthday present. This is from 1985. Looks like this. It's gonna be real interesting too because I get to read another series. Let's see. Will be wait. Wubbly and the Soggy Mess. And this is from 1986. Oh, okay. So I'm thinking the show only ran for 2 years. Okay, another show came out in 1983, and I think it ran for 3 years from 1983 to 1986. So it didn't run that long. And then the cartoon came out in 1986 to 1987 or 88. The show ran for 5 years at the most. The Case of the Missing Sock. 1986 or more. Looks like this. We're almost done. This is called Best Friends. This is 1984. Now, there are two audiobooks. I got one of them already on the channel, and then there's a second one that's out there on the cassette tape that I will be getting for the second channel also. I don't know when, but right now it's kind of costly, so it's gonna be a while until I get that book on tape. But once I get it, we'll have both audio. So in a sense, we got all the Fraggle Rocks on both sides, and I'll get that second one, so it'll be everything Fraggle Rock. The Cave of the Lost Frag. Wait, it's a repeat, isn't it? Yep. The Cave of the Lost Fraggle. So I'm thinking there's one more book. Oh, we already did this one. There's one more book missing. If there's maybe there's only 19 books. We'll find out. I thought there were 20 books, so I bought all the books I could find. What's a Fraggle? This is 1984. It might be the first book. Hope there are no more duplicates. Let's see. Cotton Pen Perfect Building. So far, we have no duplicates except that one book. 1986. Looks like this. And like I say, I'm not keeping these books. After I'm done reading them, I'll either donate them to a thrift store or to a library. Webby, Fraggle, and the Magic Stone. For 19. Some of these pages have to be taped, but that's not bad. 1986. Looks like this. Got two more books to read. See, Spocket, Dog Detective. Surprisingly, I don't see the old man in none of these books. The but maybe he is in the book. I'm just not looking at all the pages. This is 1985, and it looks like this. And the last book we got. See, Boober, Fraggle, Giant Wish. 1986. Looks like this. And they even got an address in this book. If you want to buy the book back in the days, in a sense, you can. You can write to the company, and they will send you a book or something. If you give them a check or something, and there's no phone number, so you had to write to them saying you wanted a catalog book, and it's in your catalog. I don't know how many collections that the weekly book club had. I know they had the Muppet Babies and the Fraggle Rock. I don't know if they had any more. So all we got today was all the we got 19 books. I'm gonna do this. 'Cause I don't want to hold a handful up in my hand. We got all these books for the main channel. But like I said, if you had seen this back on TV on HBO, Disney Channel, or the cartoon on the regular channel, ABC, NBC, or if you live in Canada and you saw this on CBC, leave it in the comments. If you've seen this commercial on TV, leave it in the comments too. It'd be nice if anyone else seen this commercial too. So, if you like, subscribe, share, and comment, have a good every day. We'll have another video coming out real soon.